What's up, everyone? Maj and Taj here with my one upload per year, so hope you guys enjoy this. Today we're going to be looking at the LMG operator mods. I wanted to do this because I was always wondering what the Titan Oppressor mod did, even since the beta. And as I was looking online, no one seemed to have answers, but everyone had questions. I recently got all of the LMGs diamond because LMGs have always been my favorite weapons in Call of Duty, basically because no one ever uses them. And so today I'm going to show you what each operator mod does. Again, I'm like never on YouTube, so if you want to check me out, make sure you hit up my Twitch. So anyway, to get back to it, first we're going to be looking at the Oppressor, the Titan mod, and it says suppresses enemies near your bullet stream. So to test this, we went into a custom match and we had both guns on, one with the mod and one without. This one currently shooting is without the mod. You can see it's just regular bullets shooting around you, not hitting, but there's really no effect happening. So when you switch to a gun that has the operator mod on, your screen starts to shake semi-violently when the bullets are near you. I guess it's supposed to kind of throw off your aim, but it really doesn't do much else than that. And here we wanted to show you the range at which it affects around corners to say if someone had the mod was pre-firing around the corner. That right there is without the mod and nothing happened, nothing looked different. But when you have the mod shooting, it's kind of a considerable distance before you get to the bullets that it starts shaking your screen. The gun itself is a strong gun. It's a laser, it is high damage, low recoil, huge mag. The only downside is probably the reload speed, but the operator mod itself just doesn't seem to do enough. You'll see in a few clips here that I'm clearly shooting someone or near them and they're still able to shoot me back. If you look at their kill cam, you don't really see anything shaking on their screen. I guess the kill cams don't show it. You know how the operator mod works, so you know that their screen is shaking, but I think aim assist maybe is strong enough to, especially on consoles, where it will carry their aim for them even through all the shaking. There's really not much you can do about that. A little bit later, I actually got lucky enough to run into a match with a guy actually using the mod against me. And here he's holding down the bridge. You can see my screen shaking, but you can also see the aim assist hold on to him fairly strongly, and it's easy to aim at him. Here I'm using one of the terrible submachine guns, GKS, I think. If I had a stronger gun, I'm sure I would have been able to kill him. Next we have the Hades crossbar, where your ADS is replaced with the focused hipfire, which gives you reduced bullet spread and increased movement speed. Now, first I want to say I was not playing against the best players in the world here for these clips. They're pretty bad. But that shouldn't take away from the fact that this operator mod is really strong. I didn't really like the gun and getting the 100 headshots just regularly. I don't feel like the gun normally is that strong or that good, but with the operator mod, it makes it a beast. It has a surprising good amount of range, as you'll see in some of these clips. And I think its best part is the increased movement speed while ADS, because you can strafe left or right easily. And we all know how messed up the hitboxes in Call of Duty can be, especially when someone is moving or jumping and it feels like your bullets are never connecting even though your reticle's right on them. I feel like this gun plays into that strength while you're laying a bunch of bullets into them. I would definitely say give it a try if you like the LMGs. Last but not least is the VKM with the Fat Barrel mod. Essentially it says that you shoot larger bullets, making it easier to hit your target. And with this we need to do some testing. So firstly we use the gun without the mod and shot right next to the body, and you can see the bullets don't connect until the sight and the middle piece of the sight actually hits the body. When you use the one with the operator mod, you can see that those shots are actually hits, although it's still pretty close to the body. And here I shoot both guns looking at the exact same spot. I didn't move the analog stick at all, and you can see that the first gun didn't hit at all, and the second one was hits. Here we use the railing behind as some type of pseudo measurement. Again, the first gun is without the mod, and you can see like half a rail right in between doesn't hit with the first one, but does with the actual operator mod on. But if you go one whole bar over, neither of them hit. So the effect isn't drastic, but again, like we said with the other gun, with the way that the hitboxes in this game work, especially when moving, they don't always feel great. And I feel like this gun with the operator mod makes that feel a lot more fluid. It's actually my favorite gun in the game, and it's very easy to kill people with. So here's some clips with the mod on, and the gun itself is very strong. It's like a 2 or 3 kill hit at almost any range. 4 with body armor. It can be 2 if you have both high caliber perks on and you shoot high chest or headshots. You would think since it's an LMG, I would lose a lot of fights against SMG users or faster things, but I feel like I pull it up fast enough, and since SMGs take like 6 or 7 bullets, since this game is such high health, I find that I win a lot of fights with this gun itself. And maybe you can chalk that up to lag comp or latency or host advantage or whatever words every Call of Duty user says. But fact of the matter is, I win a lot of fights that I shouldn't with this gun. As far as the operator mod, it's kind of hard to tell if it's working or not as the game is progressing because it's so fast. And there's no way to tell, you know, would you have hit that shot if you didn't have it on? Is it actually worth the 2 extra points? That may be something that you need to test out yourself. I personally like having it on. Like I said, it makes it feel more fluid when people are moving and jumping around. I feel like I am hitting more shots that I wouldn't and winning more fights. So yeah, that's it. That's all the operator mods for the LMGs. I don't have any cool sign-off messages or outros or anything. So yeah, see you guys next year, I guess.